Testing, testing, testing. Well, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Welcome to the Crypto Boss Age, your family. If you guys are new, appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the follow button if you guys are on TikTok. We are live on TikTok and YouTube. Join the Telegram group. The link to join that is in the description. And we are going to get started here looking at Bitcoin and see what the markets are doing. So, that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to flip the screen really quickly. Okay, so right now, let's see what Bitcoin's doing. We're going to start on the daily time frame and go from there. Let me get rid of that notification. So right now, Bitcoin did fall below $30,000 today. But it is back above 30,000, but barely. We're getting a lower high right now, so I'm honestly looking for lower price targets. You could not get to 32,200, so I'm actually looking for lower price targets. 29.5 is the first stop to the downside. Today you did have a move as low as, well, I'll have to zoom into the smaller time frames to see how low we went. Daily chart on the stock RSI is still ready to go to the upside. So I would expect the daily chart to take over at some point, but for right now it hasn't done that. Today the low was about $29,880, but you have support 29.5 if you can't get back above 30,400. So that's what I'm looking at right now. If you don't get back above 30,400, which you're close to right now, I'm looking for 29.5 as your next support. So we'll see what happens. I appreciate the follow, Crypto Beans. So that's what I'm looking for. 30,400. If you don't get above it, 29.5 is the next stop to the downside. The 4-hour chart still is completely overbought, is ready to dump. 4-hour chart is already gone a small dump, and the 4-hour chart hasn't even started falling to the downside on the stock RSI. So 4-hour chart would suggest 29.5 is the next stop. 1-hour chart still has more downside, in my opinion, based on what that looks like. You're still at 57 on the RSI. So again, you're not at support, you're right at resistance. 15-minute chart would suggest you can get the bounce to the upside. So a 15-minute chart would have to save the day and get you above 30,400. If it can't do that, we can be looking for more downside. So all you have to get above is about a $50 to $100 higher, and then you can say that we are breaking that resistance. But as of right now, 29.5 is looking like the most likely scenario for Bitcoin. So I'm calling a move to 29.5 here in the next 24 hours or so. We'll see what happens. So that's what I'm. So if Bitcoin is bearish right now, and I believe the smaller time frames are, 1-hour and 4-hour chart are bearish, and the daily chart is ready to go. But I think the smaller time frames are going to push us at least to 29.5, maybe for a double bottom at 29.5. 29.5 could definitely be a double bottom for Bitcoin. If you guys have altcoins you would like me to look at, let me know in the comment section below, and I will look at them. I am currently in a short on BCH. So I am currently in a short from 223, so we'll see how that plays out. That is the only trade I'm in right now, I do believe. I take that back, I'm also in an Ethereum short from 1847, which isn't playing out very well. But those are the two trades I'm in right now. Yeah, my stop loss on this is 1873, I believe, or maybe it's 1872. So appreciate the follow, Eric. So if you guys have requests for coins you would like me to look at, let me know. We go live every single week, twice a week, Mondays 8 p.m. Central Time like we are right now, and then Saturdays 3 p.m. Central Time. So if you guys are subscribed to me on YouTube, make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I go live. I think that's part of the reason that why we have a lack of viewers. I think that's part of the reason. So Gary says Velo. I do not know what Velo is, but let's go look at Velo. Velo is trading on Max Global, so this is the chart I'm going to use. So I'm going to just record this really quick. So Velo was a request on YouTube. Let's look at Velo. So Velo is a pretty new coin on Mex Global. There's probably a chart with more data. Daily chart is ready to get the move to the upside. Obviously, you have this local low here. Okay. I don't know what... I did not mean to draw all those lines, but... my mouse is acting up right now. So, I want this to be red for support. I want to delete that line because I didn't mean to do it. And this line, I want to delete as well. Wow, my computer's really acting up right now. So I don't know what's going on. So daily chart would suggest you can get the move to the upside. The 4-hour chart right now is kind of making a flag here. That's like a falling wedge right now. So not really a flag, but that's a falling wedge. And honestly, Velo looks like it could keep going to the upside. Nothing's guaranteed, but these break out 68% of the time. It looks like it's trying to break out right now. Measure move would take you up to basically 4-0 on the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart on the stock hour side is getting close to being overbought, though, so be careful. But that is a falling wedge, in my opinion. 1-hour chart, you can see it better. That falling wedge a little bit better. So I'm looking for a move to the upside here on Velo. 1-hour chart is overbought, is oversold, I should say, making a higher low. So 1-hour chart would, you know, pretty much confirm the move to the upside is very likely. 4-0 is the measured move. Velo looks like a juicy trade to me, actually, and honestly, maybe I'll even take this trade because it is on Mex Global. So thank you for this request. If you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. So I forgot. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for that request. I do like... Velo does look like a good trade to me. So I do appreciate that request. Now I have to figure out what I just did with that last video. So, yeah, Velo looked like a good trade to me. Now I have to see where that video went so I can post it to my YouTube, so bear with me. Download. There's also one more thing I wanted to do on the live stream really quick. So hello crypto CRYPTO coin. So that was Velo. It looks good to me for a move to the upside. I do want to see what coins have the latest open interest data. It's a new thing I'm doing every day. So I do want to kind of see what coins are popping, what coins could have some movement going to the upside here. And with that being said, so basically I just paste this website into Bard AI, then I copy this and I ask it a few questions, and it kind of tells me the data that I need to find out to hopefully find the next mooner. Go make a table for open interest, long, short ratio, and funding rate, and all the data from the above website. So we can see right now the information that I was curious about. And then I have two more questions for Bard AI, and then basically it just tells me what coins have the highest open interest right now, and then that kind of gives me an idea of what I want to trade. So copy that question, and then I also copy this question. So it's 4 questions I have for the Bard AI bot, which is on Google. It's free. It's a free AI bot. So right now it would say that FTT, I'm going to write this down actually. Or you can even copy it and export to Sheets if you want to. But FTT has a lot more longs than shorts. Anything above 1 means that there's more longs than shorts, and anything below 1 means there's more shorts than longs, which means the price is probably going up. I'm going to go look at it right now, actually. I know that this one is on Mex Global. The price is going up. It's up 4% on the new day. and you see the 4-hour chart is in a massive uptrend. So this is why I use this. So FTT could be one that we should be watching for. To the downside, wow, Link is probably getting demolished right now. I know it was one that was up pretty nicely before, and now it looks like it's getting probably a good bleed out based on the data that we just got. Link is at 607, so it's actually not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. So that's what we got. FTT could be the coin to trade over the coming days for a move to the upside. And BCH, one of the top gainers today, is up about 10%. That's a lot for a high market cap coin like this one. It's one of the coins I'm actually going to short him because I believe we should be going to the downside, but there's a lot of people interested in BCH as well, so it is a high risk short. But FTT is one I would watch tonight. A lot of longs, so of course you want to usually go against the trend, but I could see this going up a little bit further based on the open interest data that we just got. So FTT could be one to watch over the next day. Did I do Jasmine yet? I have not. Alright, so let's see what Jasmine's doing. Hopefully this time I have better luck with my screen recording. Testing. So Jasmine. What is going on with Jasmine coin? Let me get rid of that. Jasmine coin right now is at 444 perfectly. At the 4s, you got resistance at 472. You see the wicks. You could not stay above it, or I should say get above it. And now you're trying to use 432 or 437, I should say, as support, which, you know, you got some sort of wick off of that on the daily chart. Daily chart would suggest you can keep going to the upside. So stock RSI does look good for it, and it is sitting on support. Now, if you don't hold 437, your next support is all the way down at 359. So you really need to hold the support. And it's pretty much that simple. If you don't, 359 is next. If you hold the support, you can retest 471, and then above that 493, those are the next resistances and supports. The upside 4-hour chart is getting overbought as you're sitting on support. That's a little bit sketchy to me. 4-hour chart would suggest you go to the downside. 1-hour chart would suggest you go to the downside as well. Not really getting a bounce off support. I'm calling a move back to 359, unfortunately, on Jasmine. 50-minute chart would suggest you get the bounce. So the question of the day is, can the 50-minute chart save the day? Sorry about that. Can the 50-minute chart save the day? Can it get back to 471, or is it gonna is the 1-hour chart and 4-hour chart gonna overtake the 15 and take it to 359? I'm calling 359, especially as Bitcoin is struggling price-wise right now. We'll see what happens, but that's my update. I'm calling for move to the downside on Jasmine. If you guys enjoyed this analysis, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. And I again forgot to hit the right button, so there we go. That's Jasmine in a nutshell. Yeah, so some of these altcoins look a little bit sketchy to me. Jasmine is definitely one of those coins that looks a little bit sketchy to me. Jasmine crypto coin. Guys, if you guys are not subscribed to me on YouTube, go make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube, and of course hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I make a video or go live. I do appreciate that, especially in the bear market, as it's harder to get subscribers. Appreciate the follow, Joe Cortez. And by the way, if you guys are not following my other TikTok channel, Crypto Boss Andrew with 2 W's, I appreciate if you go do that, because that's where I post all my content now. So that is kind of what I want to go through. One more thing I want to check before I end the stream is this. Is the Fear and Greed Index. It's the thing I like to check. Fear and Greed Index is at 59 right now. It is in greed. So I would just be cautious of any trades you take, because we are in greed. We're not in extreme greed or anything, but we are fear and greed right now. So it is something to watch. So with that being said, guys, like I said, to recap Bitcoin, I'm looking for Bitcoin to go down to 29,500 for your next support, unless you get back above 30,400. It is pretty much that simple. And then that's going to kind of dictate if Bitcoin can go sideways. That's the best case scenario for altcoins to move up. If Bitcoin even goes to 29.5, I would look for a bleed out across the entire market. Even though it won't be huge, I would still look for some sort of bleed out if Bitcoin can't hold this $30,000 level. So it's pretty much that simple. Bitcoin is still $60 away from where we need to be, so I would just be cautious. Appreciate, Gary, if you hit the like button, because I did do those requests, and appreciate if people on TikTok hit the like button as well. But with that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this analysis, I appreciate if you hit the like, follow, and subscribe button on YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe and have a great week.